What's up, y'all? It's your girl Venus, Archangel, here with another love reading for y'all. If you're not sure of your placements as well as wanting to book a personal reading, go ahead and check the description box below, and let's go ahead and get started. What's going on, Scorpio? It's your girl Venus, Archangel, here. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so if you don't know your placements, okay, go ahead and check down in the description box below just in case, okay, because I have a link for you guys to look up your charts and stuff. Also be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising, so that way you can get a full overview of your love life. Okay, now y'all have justice as your underlying energy, so this is all about getting some balance in, guys. Okay, this is all about karma, setting the rights and the wrongs, evening the odds. Okay, this is the card for Libra. For some of y'all, you guys could be interacting with a Libra. I don't know. I don't really usually do that. But one of the things I do is focus on the energies of the card. So what I'm really gathering from this is really setting the balances, okay? Really working on the imbalance within our lives, okay? Within yours especially, okay? So we're going to be kind of figuring out what's going on with that. You guys could be negotiating, or not negotiating, but more of like dealing with like legal matters, because you do have the Hierophant in your crowning energy. So this could be some legal stuff going on here, okay, for some of y'all. But let's go ahead and get started with this. All right, so the heart of your reading is the Fool. So this is a pretty good heart of the reading, right? New beginnings mean new experiences, new things to learn, etc. Okay, this is all about taking risks, having trust in spirit, in yourself, especially when taking this leap of faith, okay? Because that is pretty much what the Fool is all about, is taking a leap of faith and pretty much going with your instincts and using your logic to guide you throughout your mission and whatever this new beginning is, right? However, it is crossed by the Seven of Swords. So I believe that one of the things here is that, considering that the last couple of readings, right, have been pretty rough for y'all, right? You guys have been dealing with people that weren't worth your time, they were trifling, and they just weren't, just unloyal, right? Man and woman, all right? So no sex is excluded. But I do feel like when going into this with the baggage that you do have, because he is holding it, okay? And everybody's got baggage. I've got baggage, okay? Got stuff from my family that I'm carrying all over the place, and I'm trying to, fix that, guys. But regardless, the stuff that you're carrying behind you can be exactly what's keeping this new beginning from really being able to prosper as harsh, or not as harsh, as broadly as it would, right? I feel like in regards to starting a new beginning, in regards to playing the dating game again, there is a situation in where the trust is pretty scarce, okay? These are both taking risk cards as well, okay? Okay, so I mean, I feel like you guys are taking risks right now, or you guys are going off on a limb with something. But at the same time, I do sense that maybe there is a sense of distrust at this time. Like there is really hardly any trust in regards to something that's beginning. This could be someone that you're currently dating, someone that you're beginning to date, or wanting to date in general. You just don't have that security to be able to be like, okay, I'm being with you, but I don't know if, you right. And that's fine to say, considering how everything that you guys have been through. The Three of Swords is in your past, y'all. Okay, foundation is the Three of Swords. You got a lot of stuff to kind of like hash out and through within yourself. It's not easy because the swords they weren't put there by themselves, and you sure as hell didn't do it. So you got to go through and kind of like look within yourself, look within your past, and realize and accept what has happened, so that way you can have a bigger, brighter beginning. This could also mean that you guys have gotten betrayed real bad in the past as well. Like, you guys could have been hurt up something terrible. But that's even more reason to really begin this new journey within yourself, okay? So if it's not gonna go out there and go, have the dating experience again, this should all be about you, right? This should be about the emotional healing here. But don't let the Seven of Swords, that trust, that, you know, that distrust, you know, the unsure stuff, you know, don't let that keep you from new love, because you guys deserve it, okay? You guys deserve happiness and love. But I feel like with the Three of Swords being in your foundation, this is something that you're having to work with. You have to take the 3 swords out. I mean, as you see here with the swords in his hands, he's got 4 of them, and he's got 2 in his backpack and 1 on the ground there. Okay, so that is like pretty much picking up the pieces, trying to figure out and, you know, accept what's happened. Realize that, you know, you did the best that you could in that situation. You have survived that part of your life, and you guys are able to kind of take on new relationships with the new experiences that you've gotten from that past. Okay, so just remember this. Okay, remember that as we're gonna go on with this. Okay, and remember that when you're starting something new, especially with dating, you're getting that anxiety, you know. Okay. Alright, so yeah, for the big time, you guys could be interacting with a Libra. But here you guys are with your present. You guys have 5 of Wands. Now, if it's not with anybody, then it's within yourself. This is inner turmoil, or this could be turmoil or challenges. This is not exactly a bad energy. It's just freaking intense, right? It's like, oof. It's like really intense. It's not bad. The thing here is, though, is that you're taking everything on as it's a challenge, okay? As if it's a challenge. Your mindset isn't as if it's difficult. That is one of the things that you see closely with the 5 of Wands. Like, these dudes are blindfolded, and this dude in the corner is smiling. Like, they think this is hilarious. He thinks this is hilarious, right? But it's intense, because someone could get whacked in the head trying to, you know, break down that beehive. The point of this card here is to let you know that this situation that you're going through right now is conflict. Conflict that is short term. It's not long term. It's intense, but you approach it as though it's nothing to. It's like nothing but a piece of cake. Okay, it's all in the perspective of how the conflict is happening, right? So this is all about. It's all about taking it on as if it's a challenge, just kind of really seeing it for what it is and really working on the changes that need to be happening. So this is a time of change right now as well. Since this is a 5 here, there's a lot of change going on, and I feel like it's because of how your past was. Not the easiest thing to go through, but definitely there, okay? And I feel like with you taking this risk, for you being able to do that already, because you do have double risk going on here. You guys are taking risks. There's just a bit of it, you know, past issues in regards to that trust that, you know, it's just kind of making things a little weird. The great thing about this whole thing, though, y'all, is you do have the Ace of Cups. So the Fool is just basically saying, okay, you're starting this new beginning. You got some things you need to work out here in regards to how you feel and how you approach relationships, right? This is all about how, you know, this so-and-so hurt you, right? And how you're able to grow and to be stronger and to be able to tackle the next relationship to the best of its ability with you being at your top game. And this right here, with you hashing it out right now, with you kind of going through it and realizing that you did everything that you needed to do. You did everything that you could have, and you accept everything that's happened. You even forgive the partner, and I know it's hard to say because it's not easy to forgive someone that's messed you up. But the understanding that the forgiveness is never for them, it's for you, so that way you can move on to that Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the end game. It's the goal line, right? We want to get there. We all want you to get there. We want you to be all happy. We want you to be smiling. We want you to be happy and in love, you know what I'm saying? We want you smoochies and stuff, you know, all that goodness. But in order to get there, we got to be able to be opened up to be able to receive it. If we're too busy trying to, trying to let something in, but not really letting it in all the way. Like if you're trying to, like, you know, buy some groceries, but you don't really want to give up the money to do it, then it's kind of like you kind of leaving yourself at a standstill. And I'm not saying that you guys are doing that right now, because from the looks of it, you guys are already kind of going through that turmoil, that intense kind of really kind of snapping that crap in the bud. Like you're not having it for even yourself, it seems, with this, with the whole, you know, letting trust be, you know, allowing trust to flow again, giving people a chance, you know. I think that, I mean, you guys are really working hard at, you know, self-improvement right now. That's what it seems like. And I feel like that is awesome. Okay? So, I feel like you guys kind of already understand that. So, the good thing is that the Ace of Cups is in your future. So, new love is coming. Don't worry, guys. Hold on tight. And, you know, you keep doing you guys. Okay? Your crowning energy is the Hierophant. Okay? So, I'm feeling like this is talking about kind of regaining a routine, following some sort of tradition, or maybe even to open yourself up to options that aren't your traditional. Because what we're doing here, what it's looking like, okay, because one of the things is with the Hierophant is that it focuses on you know, the usual, you know, the traditional, you know, part of their lives. I think that's pretty much how I see this goes, okay? However, sometimes it can mean that this could be time for you to really open outside the box. This could be allowing you, basically asking you to be like the Fool and be open to everything that comes your way. I'm not saying like, you know, let anybody kind of just coming up in the house, you know what I'm saying? No. You gotta prove to me that you're able to, you know what I'm saying, guys? You feel me? Okay? But I feel like the person that could be coming in to you next may be different from your typical type, right? So I think maybe this is saying kind of open up your options. You might be surprised. And I'll explain to you why when I keep going on to this reading. Now, in your feelings, y'all have the Chariot. Okay. Y'all getting your balance going. The same thing with the, you know, Justice is gathering, you know, gaining balance and stuff like that. I'm feeling like with the Chariot here, you are kind of, you are getting that momentum going back up. You're feeling that victory within yourself. You're reconnecting with yourself. This is a card for Cancer, by the way, okay? So, yeah, you're regaining your balance right now. Hence, the Five of Wands being in your present. You're hashing stuff out. But if not with, you know, with your partner in regards to some past pains, you guys could be very well beginning something new again and having to deal with some trust aspects in regards to that relationship. But if it's with you guys being single and stuff, this is really kind of, you know, regaining that balance and having victory with it, okay? You guys are moving really fast right now in regards to getting yourself right. And I feel like that is very respectable, okay? Very respectable. In your outside factors, you have the Lover. So, yeah, this is a decision possibly even. But more so, this is in regards to your love, right? So the outside factors are very much focused on your love, on how your love life is operating and how this whole situation is, you know, centered around the feeling in your heart, okay? But you do have here 2 balance cards, and I honestly think this could be like trying to decide like what, you know, trying to figure out exactly what it is that you want in regards to a relationship, and like what you're willing to open up to, if that makes sense. There could be a decision that needs to be made here, but I'm not really gathering that. I'm more seeing that this is all about centered how your love life has been, what you're willing to do to you know, better yourself, so that way you can protect yourself better, you know. Or you can protect yourself from any other loser that comes up in your life and tells you this and this and that, okay? And that applies to women too, because, you know, sometimes women be like, oh yeah, we love you, but they're not honest, okay? So guys, you're not excluded in any of this. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is all about how your love life has been, what you're willing to do to kind of get it to on the right track for yourself. You're really looking at how you're gonna get there for yourself right now, and I think that's pretty awesome. Hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Pentacles. You want your work that you're putting into yourself and or the relationship to really pay off. You want to see the rewards. Understandable. As much work as you're going into, as intense as this change is with the Five of Wands, hell no, you don't want to walk out of there without no fucking, I'm not saying money, but you know, you want something to, you know, come out of the things that you're doing. And that's completely understandable. I think it would be kind of weird if you're just working for nothing, right? So I think this is what you guys are worried about as far as, you know, all the effort that you're putting in here. You want results for the effort that you put in. Fair enough, okay? And I feel like if you can, like, one of the things about this card as well, the advice for this card is that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do right. You're doing everything that you're meant to do. The only thing here is really to focus on how you're doing your thing, right now, how you're honing your skills and how you're making things better for yourself, because it's coming. As you see, the Ace of Cups is coming. Your future's coming. That is the fruits of your labor. And when you guys are, you know, focus on how you are, you're just going to give the universe time to kind of just be like, okay, well, she's busy doing stuff. Let's get this stuff rolling because she's going to be done soon. Yeah, you get your crap in order. And they want to be ready for you. But as long as you're looking at the goalpost, it's going to move slowly. So if it helps any, it would really benefit if your focus was understanding and accepting that your future's there, the fruits of your labors are there. It might take a little bit, but in the meantime, while that stuff is kind of, you know, taking its time to kind of, you know, get ready for you, you can speed it up by, you know, start filing your nails, if you know what I'm saying, or you know, getting an edge up for some of you guys here. Okay, so all that is basically saying that you're good, guys. You're definitely good with this. You guys are absolutely wonderful with that. Now, you guys, for your outcome, you have the Tower. Don't get freaked out, because I honestly think this is a really good card to see. I'm going to go ahead and clarify this as well, but the Tower speaks of unexpected surprises. Obviously, surprises aren't expected, I know. But something unexpected is going to be, it's going to come into your life. Something unexpected. Let's kind of see what kind of unexpected stuff are we expecting with the Tower. Oh wow, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so some abundance, right? You're finding your independence. You're finding that confidence within yourself. You're really feeling secure in you. Okay. Let me pull one more card for that. Tower. What is unexpected? What is unexpected about the Tower? The whole point of the power being unexpected is because you don't know what's coming. But what is to be unexpected about the Tower? Ooh. Okay, so hold on. Okay, alright, so the King of Cups. You know how I always say, y'all, that the King of, like, when I see kings, I see that as energy that's external, right? Well, I mean, with the Ace of Cups coming up and the King of Cups coming up, I think y'all are gonna, well, the thing that's gonna be unexpected is that with your confidence and you having that magnetic aura about yourself, being that secure and independent kind of person, male or female, okay, you're going to attract somebody that is romantic, someone that is very much in their field, someone that's very emotional, but not someone that's emotional in the sense that they're kind of like crybabies, but they're very controlled in how they feel and how they express themselves. As a matter of fact, they might be the opposite of a crybaby. They could be they could be they could be kind of stiff if they want to be, you know, but they're always constantly in their emotions. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This could be somebody that is your mate. Okay, the kings don't have to be male. This can be female as well. All right, so woo, woo, hallelujah. Underneath the clarifying deck, we have the Five of Swords. So this is all about, you know, picking your battles wisely and focusing on the end game. That's what it's all about, focusing on the end game, guys. Okay, because that's what's more important. The Ace of Cups is the end game. King of Cups, it's unexpected. Well, I won't know how he's going to come about. I do have a sense that when you feel that security within yourself, the confidence and the independence, like I said, he's going to come. It's just a matter of time at that point. But you guys are on the right track right now. You guys are absolutely on the right track. Able to, you know, get yourself right. You guys are welcoming that energy in by, you know, focusing on yourself, focusing on, you know, on the, you know, the healing process, because that healing process is just going to be amazing. And the Ace of Cups is a healing card as well. So I pulled two Wisdom Oracle cards for you. One of them I pulled, the other one fell out. So I didn't do it on purpose. So the universe wanted me to let you know something. Okay, so you guys have regeneration. So this is about rebuilding from, this is about rebuilding, or a second chance, right? This is a second chance at life, at relationships. This is all talking about second chance. So you getting a second chance right now. You taking the good and the bad and the ugly, and you're making it something beautiful and amazing. Okay, but I honestly think that this is, you know, taking what you've received from the past experience and bringing it into the present. Absolutely awesome. So that is going to help you so much in your future relationships. Always identifying things that you didn't catch when you last encountered them. Okay, you have this experience. The Three of Swords ain't nothing but experience. Yeah, it's pain, it's heartbreak, and it's betrayal, but let's be honest with each other. It's experience. We know what we need to look out for now. We know how to handle crap now. We're more mature in that respect of having relationships and knowing what to do with them. So when we see regeneration, we see the Three of Swords, remember that you've just been through something that can save your life or save your heart the next time around. Okay, now you guys have a leg up, which is saying, like, you know, letting people help you, allowing, you know, people around you to be that assistance needed. Okay, to kind of open yourself up in regards to allowing people to help you, because that way that'll give you some sort of advantage. If you need some, you know, if you've got friends or people you can kind of go off and, you know, express yourself or vent to, that is a deal, because that can help you in your growth as well. Letting that stuff out, you being able to talk about it and understanding what triggers, come up, so that way you can assess what it is that's making you triggered, you know. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, so a leg up is telling you to let help in, and that'll give you that push you need to get to the Ace of Cups. All right, guys, to get that new beginning with the promise of love. Now, your romance angels, this is saying it is safe for you to love. Okay, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Awesome. Awesome. I think that's freaking great, guys. Okay? Yeah, like I said, open yourself up, but also open yourself up to give and receive that love that you so much deserve. You guys put in a lot of work. You guys are still putting in a lot of work. You're waiting for your efforts to come in, but you got the Ace of Cups coming. Okay, that's what this whole reading is about. You got your shit up and running, and you're ready to kind of bring in that love. You just have to, to get to a place where you feel the most comfortable, where you feel the most independent, and before you know it, the boo will be at your doorstep. Alright, guys. This has been your reading. I hope this resonated, and I hope you got the information and the advice, and it helped you somehow. And as always, with love, may love prevail. Good luck with this month, September, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye, y'all.